victory.
The first thing I want to be done is to get that piece of crap out of my ring. Don't just get him out of the ring, get him out of the WWF. Because I've proved, son, without a shadow of a doubt, you ain't got what it takes anymore. You sit there and you thump your Bible and you say your prayers, and it didn't get you anywhere. Talk about your Psalms, talk about John 3:16. Austin 3:16 says I just whipped your ass. All he's got to do is go buy him a cheap bottle of Thunderbird and try to dig back some of that courage he had in his pride.
That's right. Three Wheel Bicycle Podcast coming out of Casper, Wyoming. We don't have any Thunderbird.
But we do got some thrills for your spills, baby.
It's hotter than a $2 bill in here right now.
$2 pistol.
Ooh, like the Dillinger.
But it is a sweat box out here.
It is.
It's a garage. It's 96 degrees outside. Not like the band. But we are here and we're trying to give it to you.
And it's hot.
We haven't become shirtless yet, but we're working on it.
And I'm Joshin.
I'm your host, Steve.
And I'm the other guy, J. Cray, a.k.a. the Cray J, J.K.A. Cray J 47. J. Cracker.
At the other side of the table.
All the way at the other side of the table.
Like we said before, coming out of Casper, Wyoming, a spontaneous, maybe combustible.
Sure.
It's a podcast about things where the hosts know nothing about the things they're talking about. But we are the favorite podcast of about 500,000 listeners that don't know it yet.
Hell yeah.
So go ahead and tune in. Tell your friends. And don't be shy.
I guess you could call us an award-winning podcast for Oil City News. We got that third place.
Hell yeah, bro.
As always, follow us on that Facebook. We're on that Instagram, the YouTube, the TikTok. We're on that Spotify, obviously. All those wonderful podcast platforms.
Thank you, and welcome to the show.
And click them links down below. Ooh. I like how you calmed it down right there.
I try.
It's like,
I try hard.
Awfully nice. Awfully nice. Boom.
there it is.
Yeah.
Holy moly. A hot new sound.
Yeah, tune, sound, whatever. Yeah, it's good. It was fun. Thanks.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Oh, I didn't. Here.
Thank you once again for letting us invade your ear. Like I said before, well, today is June 23rd, 2024. Started the show out with the Austin 316 thing 24 years ago. That speech was in play.
Hell yeah.
Well. But if you're 24 years old, you're a piece of shit.
Well.
What are you going to do?
Yeah, what are you going to do? I don't know.
Hopefully everybody's had an amazing week. We thank you for wherever you are listening to us at. Running in the gym, driving the truck, the car.
Beating the pud.
Pulling your pug.
I mean, it is Pride Month. We got to give a shout out to Pride Month.
Yeah.
So we don't.
Yeah, sure.
I got a story later on in the show about something along the lines of that. Either way.
Of Pride Month or pulling your pud?
Well, no, it's like homosexuality.
Oh, okay.
It's a true crime thing.
Okay.
We haven't done any true crime on the show in a
Right.
while.
Well,
That's cool.
we've all
we
been
just
there.
didn't want to bite anybody else's fucking,
How is everybody's week
Bite
been?
nobody's
Can we touch
flow.
on that?
Good.
Yeah, I'm good.
Your week has been good.
It's been different, but it's been all right. It's been
different.
better than last week.
Different
week
how,
sucked.
Josh?
Well, I went to doctors and
Oh,
stuff.
fuck's sake. Here we go.
There you go.
Do you love doctors? Do you hate them?
I
Are
don't.
you indifferent?
I don't trust them.
Don't trust doctors?
No, not really. But when somebody tells you, "Hey, this shit's fucking wrong with you," then you second guess yourself. I guess.
Sure.
But yeah, I don't love them. No.
Stevie?
Well,
Let's start with, how about this,
I'm gonna-
Stevie? Let's start with how's your week been?
pretty
yeah.
amazing. Long. We got to give a shout out to the Casper Spuds. They were on a 6-game home stand, and they are number 1 in the league.
Damn.
You want to hear what their
Hell
record
yeah.
is?
What's their record?
As of today, 19-4.
19-4.
Fucking A.
Holy moly.
Go Casper Spuds.
I was talking with Logan earlier today. He is the broadcaster on their YouTube channel. I'm going to try to get him on the show before he has to, the season ends. He's down for it. I didn't interrupt the actual live broadcast when he was talking, but it was just kind of funny. But
Beautiful.
Hell yeah.
And let's follow it up by, do you trust doctors? Because that seems like a nice follow-up question.
Thank you. I have been wondering that. Reason being is because how I've talked about the last time I went to the doctor and he's like, well, we can only replace your hip once it's completely gone.
Yeah.
Right.
I've been wondering if he was just saying that because I'm not on medication.
That probably
And I
makes
put a
sense.
damn good standpoint how I don't want to be on.
Well, and you're also insurance or no?
Yeah, something.
You're
Negative.
on something.
I'm on something too.
Yeah.
Sure.
Aren't we all?
So basically what we're trying to say is doctors are crooks because they're just like lawyers.
Yeah.
If they're going to get a paycheck, they will.
Big pharma.
They don't actually care about the health. They care about
Oh, I said that.
the thing that comes with that.
Yeah. Parma.
Just like lawyers don't give
Yeah,
a fuck.
Parmesan.
Dude,
That's what I
that's-
said. Big Parma.
Big
All of
Oh, dude, there is that. Don't joke about that.
I like Parma.
That will get your fucking head cut off, dude.
Yeah, Parmesan fries.
If you joke about Big Parm, don't.
I know, man.
Nope.
Hey.
Shut it down, dude. Shut it down right now because if
Chicken
you
patties.
joke about Parmesan,
Hey.
I am telling you.
breaded chicken patties with tomato sauce.
Not
and
associated to Josh.
mozzarella.
Not associated to Josh.
My favorite.
I swear to Christ, dude.
I love it.
You're going to get
I
us
love
all
it.
killed right now.
I love Big Parm.
How do you think they shred the cheese, Josh? Do you think they won't come in here with a big old sky blender, aka a helicopter?
I know
That's like
that
talking
it's
again.
probably
That's
little children, but I mean, it tastes so good.
it's almost as bad as talking against Big Pepper.
Ooh.
They will come
Yeah,
in here
don't
with a,
fuck around with pepper.
They will
bro.
come in here with a big
That
old
shit's
sky
been around.
grinder, and they will fucking grind you,
That shit's
bud.
been around since I was little.
I'm telling you, I'm not lying. I wouldn't listen.
Don't
Don't fuck with
Don't
Big Pepper.
fuck around with Big Pepper or Big Parm.
Oh, all right. I didn't
Big
know
Parma
Parm was as good.
Big Parma will fucking wreck you, dude.
Right.
I love you, Big Parma. That's Cray J, aka JK47.
If you're speaking of Parmesan,
Yeah.
if you're
Duh.
looking for some good Parmesan fries, or tots, a good burger, chicken sandwich, be sure to check out Little Shop.
And they are cool with Big Parm.
Little Shop of Burgers supports Big Parm.
Yeah,
They do support Big Parm, and if you're against them, then you may as well fucking die.
Yeah, because it smells like feet, but it's delicious.
Yeah. Oh man. Got to give a shout out to, of course, In the Zone, the traffic controllers toolbox out of Australia. Shout out to them fellas. We're gonna get them on the show. Still trying to get that figured out.
Yeah, we're only fucking, what is it?
We're
14 hours difference?
Yeah, it's a bit of a struggle.
Yeah.
You know what? We got the budget. We may as well just fly there.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks to all you
It shouldn't cost much, right?
Yeah.
Like $12 a person?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks to all the three-wheelers that have been donating
Yeah.
and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing that's, I mean, worse about there, minus the heat, is what? Spiders that kill you? Snakes that kill you? Kangaroos that'll kick the shit out of you?
Koalas that look cuddly and you go try to get them.
Koalas
and they claw
that have
your fucking face
some sort
off.
of, don't koalas have,
Hantavirus?
no,
Oh.
they got like a human virus that you can catch. But then again, we got sheep over here and they can catch it. It's like
Yeah,
syphilis.
people
or-
fuck sheep all the
I think
time.
it's syphilis, but I know plenty of people who have syphilis and they're living good lives. Good lives.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm talking air balloon rides. I'm talking
Hey,
horseback riding. I'm serious.
yeah, it's syphilis. Not
You
that
get
big of a
you
deal.
on a good med.
right,
Thank God for Big
like
Pharma.
Magic Johnson, right?
Yeah. Magic Johnson don't even he ain't even got it no more.
Yeah.
Is that what he had the gonosyphil herpelades?
No.
He had all of it, right?
He's had HIV for the past fucking 37 and a half years.
Well, I thought he had all of it too.
Well, I mean,
From what his girlfriend.
dude, you try being a black hunk for a minute.
Yeah. Back in,
Back in 1996.
I think
Riding
it was
the coattails.
80s, wasn't it?
Probably, but he's riding the
Early
coattails of Jordan
Hey, I was
still.
born in '81, man.
Yeah.
I hung out.
Yeah.
I knew.
I be knowing.
Yeah. I be knowing. I seen
I've been knowing,
earlier.
I mean, you got Shaq Diesel sitting right behind you.
yeah.
You
that's
know
very
better.
true.
dude. And who knows more than Shaq? I mean,
Dude,
come on.
Shaq D's?
He was a fucking genie, bro.
Exactly.
Oh, that is very true.
Let's not.
That's all I
Kazam.
gotta say. That's all I gotta say.
Kazam.
He was a fucking genie. Give me 3 wishes.
And you know who wasn't a fucking genie?
Michael Jordan.
No. Well, yeah. Well,
Sinbad.
Sinbad was the answer. But yes, I mean, you could have said fucking Tom Brady also wasn't a genie.
He wasn't.
I know he wasn't. Josh.
He was a
God
ghost,
damn
though.
it! God damn it!
Earlier today, before I went to work, they got old baseball games on or whatever. Well, Randy Johnson was pitching when he was pitching for San Francisco.
Yep.
And Mabry was out in the living room, and I'm like, holy moly, Randy Johnson, I forgot about this. Well, anyway, everybody, if you don't know, I don't remember what year it was, but he threw a fastball and killed that bird.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
And
this
I threw it up there for her, and she goes, Dad, was all that white stuff the bird? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. That's what we call a heater, kid.
Yeah. That's
That's what we call a
103
heater.
fastball
Yeah.
down the middle.
And that's what old Ray J was all about.
Dude, he was hardcore.
Well, and actually, you know there's a conspiracy?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he hated birds.
Well,
Swear to God. Because that's
J?
not, yeah, old Ray J hated birds.
The Angry Birds people brought that shit up.
Well, if you know anything about birds, and I'll, listen, Josh, I'm going to scoop you up real quick.
Okay.
Josh, if you know anything about birds, the thing is that the male birds are they're generally prettier looking than
Oh, I know.
than the female ones.
I'm an avian.
Oh, you're an avian connoisseur? Are you?
I am.
Okay, so anyways, the story of the conspiracy is that because Ray J's, aka Randy Johnson's, aka R. Johnson's, the story of it is that his mullet was so good that it intimidated these female birds, or it drew in these female birds.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And
that
they would,
they
but
wanted to nest.
female birds are a lot smarter than male birds, so they'd perch all along.
The edges.
Yeah.
That's what I
Well,
heard
these
too.
male birds finally had enough, and they go, and they fucking said, "That's enough with that mullet, boy."
Right.
No, and they start flying in from the left, from the right. And I'm talking, they're even coming up behind his back.
Sky bombing.
Sky bombing. And what do you think he does?
He murders
He
all of them.
says, get in my path, sucker.
Right.
Get in my path. Right. So he used to wear a ring on his hand when he'd his pitching hand. Mm-hmm. He used to wear a ring on there. You remember them deer whistles that you could get for the front of your vehicle?
Yeah.
So he'd wear one of those suckers, but it was designed for birds.
Right.
So when he was throwing that sucker, and I'm talking 102, 103 mph.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And he's probably got. I mean, let's be honest. He's probably
his arm's
got
going faster than that.
Well,
that's what the ball is
his
pulling
shoulder.
with drag.
And I'm not talking to the ground here, but I'm talking his shoulder and his shoulder horsepower.
Right.
They've recorded it at close to. Are you ready for this? 345 horsepowers.
God damn.
It's like one of them Nerf footballs that whistles the ball.
And so the ring that he would wear, and this is true, you guys can look this up.
I thought he drilled a hole in his finger.
When you're at, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. He had special rings made for it.
I see.
He wore one main one, but sometimes depending on the location, because obviously if you're going to Baltimore, or if you're going to Sacramento, you're gonna have different bird species, and you're gonna have a lot more in some areas, and depending on how warm it is outside,
and different birds.
So he'd put these rings on, and he'd fucking huck this sucker, right? And he'd be like, as he's throwing it, and that would actually either deter the birds or it would throw him right into his path because he was sick of them. And it was all because of his mullet.
He's a hunter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like 100, like 100?
No, hunter. But he was 100.
Well, his nickname.
He was 100.
Do you know his nickname among the bird collecting community?
Murderer?
No. Oh. No, it was strictly BB.
Ooh.
Do you know why? Do you know what that stood for?
Baddest bird?
Close.
Baseball?
Bitch ass bird?
Well, actually, I'm sorry. It was DBD.
Oh.
The bird breeder.
Ooh.
Because he would actually, when he would smoke one of those birds, it would actually kill that male bird. It would kill any offspring that he had previous to being hit by the ball.
Right.
A lot of people don't know this.
He was that badass.
But thank God we're versed in history.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
I met Kurt Schilling's mom at a Walmart in Durango, Colorado.
Did you hug her or did you?
No, we were looking for a video game, and she was like, "Oh, I'm looking for the one that has my son on it." My brother was like MLB. What was it? When Kurt Schilling was the pitcher.
MLB 98?
2001 or something. It might have been. Yeah,
98 was his good year. 98 was his good year.
Was it?
Well, that was the year that he played best, but technology was slower back then.
Well, I'm just saying.
So they had to put him in the game in 2001.
But it was crazy.
God, I'm
We're standing there.
This is some.
We're standing there, and this fucking lady's like,
easy.
Well, I'm
getting fired up. We're talking about avians.
I'm trying to find the video game with my son on it.
Wow.
And my brother's like, dude, are you fucking serious?
Are you for positive?
He's like, Kurt Schilling's on the front of the MLB game.
And she's like, that's my hunk.
Oh, yeah, that's him. And we were like, wow, dude, that's fucking crazy.
That's my hunk, she says.
That's Kurt Schilling's fucking mom.
And
we were talking about the birds thing.
Yeah.
Last week I was going to, it was such an amazing show. We had Ortolan promoting the wonderful cause that's going on June 28th. You can get your tickets at Forbidden Leaf. Or hit up Delgado Entertainment. But this was one of the things that I had down in my chat. We were talking about history and birds. Have you ever heard of Ortolan?
Ortolan?
Yep.
Like ORTONOL?
Yes, sir.
Damn, dude, you're a good speller.
Is it like a freaking keep birds away from shit or something?
So I was watching, I don't remember, it was a history documentary type thing about the richest people.
Right.
And this was one of the rituals they would have at these parties. It was called Ortolan. And essentially what they would do was drown a songbird in wine. And when they would eat it, they'd put a cloth over their head due to they thought God was judging them while eating it.
They would eat it?
Yes, sir.
Kind of like rightfully so, though.
Like, what the...
Maybe.
When I seen that, I'm like...
Dude, you never know. I mean,
Yeah.
maybe that's what connects you to the aliens.
I have no idea.
Well, also
Who
back
knows?
then, they used to fuck their sisters, so...
Well, maybe you just need to drink the fucking Kool-Aid.
Well, there was this other king, too, that, like, he had, obviously, these big-ass parties, but they were exclusive, obviously. But when you would come there, every guest would get something. And at this one guy's, you would get a horse. A fucking stud, dude.
Oh, hell yeah.
Get you a stud.
That's
Yeah, we got a lot of Kaboys
Dude,
around there.
you used to get one of those when you would marry a fucking girl back in the day.
What do you...
Used to get a
Okay,
fucking horse.
so let's touch on that. What do you think happened between then and now? What really happened to, kind of change the whole... You marry someone, you get something type of thing. I think we just started acknowledging people, how crazy people are, and we said, you know what, deal with it on your own
It's a
thing.
touchy subject, I think. I don't know, man.
Or do you think
that is
I
a
do
very
know.
good point, though.
I mean, I have an opinion, but I'm scared if I said it, I'd get canceled.
Well, we're also talking about times when, back then when it would happen, a lot of times, I think, we're talking about times where there were kings, so it was what do you call it?
Right.
I don't remember what you call it. So there's kings and queens.
It was a matriarchy.
Yeah. And then it went to, well, I guess America's the first
Or, excuse
democracy.
me, a patriarchy, right?
Well, patriarchy is when it's man ruled, and matriarchy is when.
Yeah, so it was a patriarchy back in the day.
But it wasn't a democracy.
Right.
So do you think democracy is what changed it?
I don't know. I live in
Where
Wyoming.
we said, what I'm just saying,
Right.
democracy is the best when it was the get-go, from the jump, because it was
Right.
like, hey, your business is your business. I think that's what changed it, probably,
Dude, do
because
you
it's
know
like,
what's weird?
because America, we don't know about it in America.
You know what I just realized? That's weird as fuck. Not to cut you off.
No.
but we're the first. Wyoming is the first state to let women vote ever.
Yes, sir.
That's totally a democratic
Womp,
thing.
womp, womp.
We are like
Kidding.
one of the biggest Republican states there is.
Yeah.
That's fucking weird.
Well, it's also, though, but you got to figure, what do we got?
Oil and coal.
No,
I
but
know.
what do we got population-wise? What do we have?
Oh.
Are we even at 1 million yet in the whole entire
No,
state?
hell no.
We're at 500,000
fucking
people.
Not even close. Right. Oh,
Yeah.
I know.
But you're not wrong. But I think it has to do with fucking a democracy. Like, that's why we don't know shit about it.
Right.
Because there's still, I think, probably tribes in Africa that fucking, you get fucking 14 goats to take this crazy gal off my hands.
Right. Have you seen the fucking tribes in Africa that, like, steal the food from the lions?
No, but those are fucking men right there, boy.
Yeah, dude. There's videos. Look that shit up. Google it. It's crazy as fuck, dude. They
I guess-
straight walk up to the They wait for the lions to kill some shit.
Yeah.
Walk up there, sticks in hand and shit. Just like, scare them off. Lions are scared of fucking humans.
Yeah.
Well,
speaking of Google, going back to what we were talking about, the population, Google, according to Google, we are sitting at 581,381 people, but that's as of 2022.
ugh,
And
that's
that's-
gross. That's too many people.
That's
Dude.
2 years ago.
That's
Dude.
too many people.
San Antonio has more people,
Yeah.
like 3 times as much people.
How many people live in, because we're going to try and get our listenership up in Australia.
Yeah. Lots of people live in Australia.
We actually got this is a new sponsor for the week coming out of Australia.
Ooh, Australia.
Swag headquarters. What is swag? Swag is designed for individuals with ambitious goals and a passion to exceed expectations in life. It's all about cultivating a mindset that unlocks your inner potential to turn dreams into reality. When you don't, that hoodie, it's a signal that it's time to take action. Swag empowers entrepreneurs to achieve their business aspirations, enchant their network, suppress performance goals, excel in content creation, and impact joint ventures and partnerships by streamlining business challenges into an efficient platform. Swag is a safe place where no topic is off limits when you become a swag. You become family, and with family, number one gets left behind. We got you. No one gets left behind. Jesus, that almost sounded like a cult. We love
that's good
this.
shit.
Yeah, yes, it is. I'm going to put that link down below. That was very long, but very insightful. Something everybody should interact with.
Australian swag.
That's right.
Swag Australia.
Hell yeah.
And also three-wheeled bicycle.
Oh yeah, check them out too.
Yeah.
I heard
We've
they're
heard of
kinda
them.
cool.
But
Oh, dude, the crowd.
Chicken butt.
The crowd is fucking fired.
Yeah,
They didn't even cheer to the three-wheel bicycle thing.
fucked off.
I think they
No
left
food.
because it's so goddamn hot.
It is hot, but I mean, they've been in here for weeks, bro. They should be used to it.
They're probably mostly passed out.
I mean,
Yeah,
we got them pizza
speaking,
last fucking, what was it, last Wednesday or something?
Something like
Yeah.
that.
Speaking of passed out, opinions on old drunk men.
Oh, I don't have any of those. I am one.
What? Josh, how old are you?
I was born in 81.
Okay. So,
Yeah, math time.
41. 42?
I will be 43.
There you go. I think, dude, is this my time to shine right now?
Yeah.
I think so.
And by shine, I mean piss people off with
Talk
my
some
rant.
shit.
The thing is that I'm sorry, but if you're fucking over the age of 32 and you're shithoused at a public place, and I don't mean a bar, I mean even a bar kind of, but mostly if you're at a liquor store or a grocery store or anything like that and you're shithoused, slurring your words, dude, call your wife, bruh.
Yeah.
Go home, take a nap, because it's ridiculous. Especially if you're, and nothing against golfers, but generally they're dressed in golf get-ups. Okay? The
Weird.
typical white base shorts with fucking goddamn gray and teal,
Yeah,
cross
and the
pattern
earth-
on it.
And
Yeah.
the earth owes them everything.
Yeah. You're going to walk into a liquor store, mumble a bunch, and be like, and the guy's going to be like, we don't have it in stock. And then you're going to say, that's not what I was after. Fuck you. You're a fucking cunt. Grow up and be a live motherfucker. Like, be an adult. And I don't give a fuck if you have kids or not. I don't give a shit if you don't have kids.
And
You're still an adult. And then, because you're still going to be the person that bitches about, well, these kids today don't know how to fucking work. You, shut up, Steve. Shut up, Clarence.
My name's not Steve.
Yeah. You work in a fucking cubicle. You don't bust your ass all day. Go fuck yourself.
Please.
Okay? You don't fucking work out in the heat. You go to a cubicle every day, or you go to the office selling insurance. You didn't work hard. You didn't put in a full day. Go fuck yourself.
Please.
There's no reason that you shouldn't be fucking primed and ready to speak properly, okay, to a
Yes.
gal at the fucking liquor store or grocery store or wherever the fuck you're going. Okay? Grow up, dude.
Sir.
Grow up a little bit. Just a cunt hair. Just a little bit. Just make sure
Mexican
you're
cunt hair.
enunciating your words. You have good projection, not over. Just a good, fuck off with these people.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm sick of running into them in public because I'll go to the liquor store, dirty from work, and I get asked, like I'll get treated like I'm the homeless guy, but the guy in fucking golf shorts in front of me
Oh, yeah.
that's slurring his words gets treated like, yes, sir. No, sir. What the fuck, sir? And he's so stupid, he doesn't even fucking realize. When in reality, it's like, and also, let's not forget that about these cats. Why are they, they literally, like, fuck it. I'm going for it. Insurance salesman, go fuck yourself, dude. I know you're making your paper. I get it. And I can appreciate it. Wish I could do it, but I wouldn't be as big of a cockbag as you are. But then you got people that actually make shit for a living, that actually produce something, a real something, a physical thing that makes the world go round. Okay? And we treat them like shit. Get fucked. Get fucked. Get fucked. Because we keep treating these people that have office jobs, which, don't get me wrong, are necessary, but are they the thing that makes the world go round? No. No, they're not. They end up being bureaucrats. That's all it is. That's all it is. There's no reason that a company that makes... I've worked at plenty of places that have a company that make things, like actual physical things, but yet there's more office people than there are people busting their ass and physically making the things. And what the fuck's that about? Go fuck yourself. Right. You're not selling me on it. Yeah. You're not selling me on it. So anyways, drunk old white men. White men are the worst. I'm just saying it. Because they generally walk in there like they own the fucking joint.
I thought I did.
And they act like they fucking have something that's deserved to them.
Hey, we should do like a little experiment.
Okay.
What if all three of us, we just walked into the bar with polo shirts on.
Polo shirts on.
You know what I mean? Looking like golfers. And then we go in there another time, just
with
dressed.
all those shirts I was going to buy from San Antonio. I got to go back down there, dude. We'll be the gangsters in this town. I'm telling you. Shorts.
Should we do makeup on our arms?
Well, I mean, it would be a kind of.
You don't need to either.
It'd be kind of a cool
cover up the tattoos.
Oh,
we do
I
makeup
see what
on
you're
our
saying.
arms to cover up the tattoos.
Yeah, we could be fucking cool. I can get my hair did for real.
We can get our hair dyed.
Ooh.
Yellow.
I want to be.
You going yellow?
I was. Yeah.
Or do you want to be gray? You want to be a silver fox?
Ooh, that might be good. It would match the beard a little.
No, your beard. I mean, your beard has silver in it, but not that much.
No, just the two spots.
Well, we're gonna have to cut you. We're gonna have to cut you. Just into the fucking chin. Yeah, well, that's what you got. No,
I like to keep her natural, bro.
We
when that beard thing comes back.
I'm telling you, we shave sides and mustache. We leave you with the berry chin We leave you with the berry chin.
But if that beard thing come back to town, I can't compete in the all natural.
I bet you they will have that again. The bacon and beard thing.
Yeah. Yeah, where they're
Stevie's
like,
gonna go with just a straight mustache.
I'm gonna be like, dude, look at my shit. You can tell I haven't fucking touched it.
Yep.
In over fucking like 3 years.
Yeah, say, come on, bro.
When you was talking about tattoos, covering up tattoos, reminded me of the other day. Well, I told you about this. So when I was at work, went and helped these people, and the lady was super snobby. And when I was sitting there taking an order, then she asked me in a snobby way what my hand tats said. And I was like, oh, don't stop. Oh, well, that's silly. Well, I'm a spray paint artist, so like when I'm sitting there, I'm like, keep going, don't stop. My brother passed away like 3 years ago, so like it just keep going. Mentality completely fucking changed.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. All of a sudden she cares?
Yes.
No, all of a sudden she cares.
Yeah. I think that way. I try to think of those kind of things when I talk to people. That's why I would not be a good
server.
What do you call it? Customer
waiter.
Service.
Oh, gotcha.
Person.
Yeah.
Because I get too involved in people's fucking feelings and shit.
Yeah,
Well,
I did. That was it. It's been a long week.
Yeah.
No, I know what you mean.
I'm
No,
like,
and I'm
you
not. I'm
fucking-
not saying you're a fucking
When I used to, when I first,
I get that, dude. I get that.
I think my thing is to, like, when I first, moved to Casper even, I was doing piercings and working in a tattoo shop and all that good stuff. And a good friend of mine, who's also my mentor, he also told me, he's like, you know, and you could see it. It's like, dude, you're choosing to do this stuff to your body, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So if people judge you, that's one thing. But also, be the person that kind of one of those things where it's like, be the change that you want to see. So it's like, kill them with kindness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what I do with everything.
And that's
man.
what I've always done, and obviously you do. And but the thing is, like, but also, which I know that you guys aren't like this because I know you guys, and I'm not definitely too. Is like I'm sick of seeing the people that are like heavily tattooed, like beyond what we have even,
Right.
and then they make posts on social media and they're like, I can't believe that someone thought that I would be mean because my entire throat and neck is tattooed
word.
black
Yeah.
and my eyes are tattooed. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, no shit, dip fuck. You fucking dickless
Yeah.
fuck. You fucking dullard.
The-
no shit,
yeah.
they'd fucking treat you different. They treat you different. I noticed the difference when I got my hands tattooed. And that's fine, as you should. Because guess what? If I run into somebody that I don't know that has their neck and hands tattooed, I'm weary.
Yeah.
Guess what? You should be.
Well,
I'm not weary, but I know to pay attention.
But it's
Yeah.
the okay.
To
So
who they are
let me ask you this:
more.
if you run into somebody with tattoos, are you more likely to trust them? With no, exactly.
Well, it
So
it
why would
doesn't
you-
matter to me.
Well, exactly,
real.
exactly.
Yeah.
So
I'm a
that's
different-
that's my point, though. That's my point.
I've been raised
because
around
if
tattooed people my
if I
whole
was
life.
somebody who wasn't tattooed at all,
Right.
am I more likely to trust somebody that doesn't have any tattoos?
Right.
I mean,
I don't know. I can't
maybe,
speak from that
but I'm gonna
standpoint,
say-
but yeah.
excuse
I
me.
know what you
where
mean.
I'm at now, no, I'm not gonna.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Because when I see somebody else with full sleeve tattoos, I don't go, "Oh, I can trust this guy more,"
Right.
or this gal more.
Yeah.
Because really, chances are,
And
like
it's-
I've been through some shit. You guys have been through some shit.
Yeah.
We've been through some shit, and
Well,
made it through to the other side and to a light point where we're like, yeah, we had some dark points, but we're not.
Yeah.
We still live a regular. A
Yeah.
lot of people
Oh,
that
yeah,
have
yeah.
that are heavily tattooed, maybe they haven't.
Right. That's
But at the same point in time, people that aren't tattooed at all, that doesn't mean they're sitting any better than the fucking person who
Yeah.
just.
yeah.
Exactly.
Nowadays, it's totally fucking.
Because I've
different.
met plenty of 18-year-olds that fucking got their hands tattooed for their second tattoo. Does that mean they're fucking doing well off because they've dealt with their problems? Fuck no, it doesn't.
They think it's
No.
cool.
They think it's cool because it'll look. I've actually heard it. I've personally heard it. Yeah, I just want to get my hands tattooed because I think it'll look cool when I'm wearing my hoodie and my hood's up. I've literally heard it.
Right. Right.
So go fuck yourself. I trust none of you motherfuckers. I don't like any of you guys.
Dude. And
And actually, chances are it's about 50-50
Yeah.
on if I can tolerate you if you're heavily tattooed and even if you're not heavily tattooed. So none of it fucking matters.
Well,
You're going to meet
anymore,
psychopaths
right.
every single which way.
and it's totally different these days. When I was younger, people that had tattoos were people that gave a shit about tattoo art, or they were in fucking biker gangs or something. Because I was from here, but now everybody has fucking
Well,
tattoos.
and a lot of these young kids, dude, if I can scream it to the fucking mountaintops, stop getting your fucking hands and face tattooed.
Right.
Stop it. Stop.
Well, all the
Really?
cool guys on fucking
Honestly,
the phone.
hey, I'm right there.
have
With,
tattoos.
dude, I'm right there with people. Like, I'm right there with people with it. Yeah, it looks fucking cool, dude.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, when I got mine done, that was the industry that I was in.
Right.
Was tattoos and piercings.
Right.
And I thought that was the way that it was going to be for fucking ever.
Because you were young
And
and you didn't know.
absolutely. And actually, I had plenty of people that worked in the industry that said, "Hey, this is a big fucking deal, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And if they are good people,
And
they will say that.
Yeah, exactly. And I said, and I didn't fucking push it off as fucking blank space. I said, hey, all right. And they fucking told me, they're like, hey, just all I'm saying is sit on it.
Right.
For 6 months. Just sit on it.
Yeah.
And I did because I thought, and I took it seriously, but I was also young. So it's like, I mean, these cats fucking also still were not a fan, even though I sat on it for 6 months.
Yeah.
Right.
Still not a big fan. But the thing is, like, dude, trust me, it all comes back around. Cool it with the hands, the neck, and the fucking, and especially the face, dog. I've thought about getting a tiny face tattoo many a time. And generally it was when something bad happened in my life, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. And I didn't do it. Really don't do it, though. That's all I can scream.
Yeah, earlier, this is kind of contradictive, I guess, to what you were saying. But
Stevie's like, listen, I'm just saying, get a face tattoo.
No.
It's worth it.
No, hear me out. So this morning, when I was out here drinking coffee, smoking, or whatever, the artist Little Peep came up on the playlist, and he's got this song. It's called Cry Baby, but he tattooed it on his face. And he said the reason why he tattooed, there was many reasons, but he knew that once I get this tattooed on my face, like it's fucking it's all in or nothing. And,
sure,
you know.
Well,
but either or, I wouldn't get my face tattooed.
I think a lot. I think that shit, like an example like that, I really do think it's a prime example of mind over matter. It was just a physical affirmation or a physical reminder, you know? And we can all have physical reminders, and that's fine. And I get it because it does work. You know, I know plenty of people that have gotten things like never stop tattooed on them, or keep going, or whatever it may be, you know, something like that. And they do keep pushing forward, and it does progress them into the next level of life. And, you know, so I do get it.
But the face.
But at the same point in time, like if you create it within your own space, that's the biggest change. The biggest change is creating it in your own space. Like and a lot of people need to realize that, like, fuck, dude. A lot of your downfalls, I mean, especially in younger years, and you guys can correct me on this if I'm wrong, but a lot of your downfall in younger years does come from hanging out with other people that are fucking slipping. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if there's plenty of people out there fucking that you're hanging with that are failing, there's a good chance you're going to fucking fail. Mm. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of them deals that it's change your surroundings, and your surroundings will change you.
Yeah.
Because I do feel like your surroundings do change you. Yes. Or at least they have an effect on you at the very least. And now I'm a fucking total queerbo because I'm talking about inspirational shit. That's not that inspirational.
Well, you know, that's one of the wonderful things.
And I like that we're talking. I'm talking to younger people as if.
Well, there are.
Are there younger listeners?
Well, there are, and there's fixing to be once we get Logan on the show. He's from the younger generation.
Oh shit.
Corbin's been on the show. He's a little bit younger to Lation. There was that bonus episode.
I would love it if you were like, yeah, they're way younger than us.
Oh yeah,
they're 36 years old.
Well,
yeah. Whoa, dude.
We're old.
I'm like, what's up, Cap? No doubt, fam.
Yeah.
Chi.
So earlier, once again, we thank Art for coming on the show.
Hell yeah.
Delgado Entertainment.
That was a blast.
Josh.
Yeah, it was good.
Bank 2.
Bank
2. Jake was talking about the Angry Delgado song.
Once Upon a Time.
Yep. And we got it loaded up. So for the wonderful listeners, We got it loaded up for you.
Here you go. Shit, Andy Delgado?
Beastwood, Angry Delgado.
Little Breastwood.
Yeah.
You know those guys, don't you?
I heard of them before.
J. Acre Cray.
Well, the main guys to check out would be Blake Kite and Tanner Burback.
Hell yeah. I don't have it on the... there we go. Damn, that was loud, bro.
Yeah, it's the volumes are crazy sometimes.
Yeah, the different buttons.
Yeah, well, like when you record it on there, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Fucking.
Yeah. It is what it is. It was good.
Yeah.
It sounded good.
So this is a pretty cool event that's going to be happening in Mitchell. Here's another thing I wanted to say about my East River family. Hopefully everybody is doing good. It's been flooding over there. Pretty crazy like.
Really?
Yeah. The creek is flooding pretty hard.
I see.
But anywho, hopefully everything's going to be going good. July 27th, 28th, 29th, Arts in the Park, Mitchell, South Dakota. It hasn't been going on. It's for 17 years. They're kicking it off again. Going to be having some artwork down there. Some of that original spray paint. No prints, by the way.
No prints, baby.
Doing a hecka gnarly sale. Just because going to be in the hometown. Right. Going to try to spread some of that Vanderheiden design love out, as they say.
Hot damn, baby.
Well, do you guys remember when I was talking earlier on the show about the true crime thing?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, so last night, you guys remember the Jenny Jones show?
I do.
Mm-hmm.
So back in 1995,
Ooh, I know what you're gonna say. I think
there was they had a episode where if you got maybe not nominated or whatever, hey, come on this show, your crush is going to reveal themselves.
right. The premise of the show was, hey, come reveal your crush on our show, and
They let you supposedly, hey, when you come here, your crush is going to get revealed. It could be a male or a female.
Oh, shit.
So, one gal and a dude, and then the gentleman, I don't remember what his name is off the top of my head, but either or.
right.
The guy that was sitting next to him revealed, well, I guess Jenny Jones said that his crush was the gentleman sitting next to him.
His roommate.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
This is live television.
How'd that go?
The crowd,
He got
the crowd was like,
Who? What?
type shit, right? And if you recall back then, homosexuality
Questionable.
was, and the AIDS thing and all that stuff was going on. Well, either or, I guess they, go back to Michigan, this, that, the other. And as the story goes, they all went, sat down, they had beers, this, that, the other. They left, and the guy that said that he had the crush on the other fella noticed as they were crossing the street this construction walk this way type thing, it's clear to walk or whatever. So anyway, the next day he sees, he gets a knock on his door, and there's a letter, and it's from him saying, kind of confessing type shit once again, but it refers to the construction sign and says, I have a tool that can fix this whole thing. He goes, buys a gun. He goes to one spot, buys a gun, apparently, to another spot, buys the shells, drives over there, essentially is like, hey, you need to stop doing this. Da-da-da-da-da. Dude says he's not going to, goes back out to his vehicle, grabs a gun, and blasts him.
Yeah.
America. Yeah?
Pretty crazy. Yes, sir.
Well, not correct. Not the correct action.
Right.
No, but here's another thing, too. Not to say it was wrong or right, but going back to that time, you know what I mean? He just came out on this show.
He was embarrassed.
Yes.
He was super embarrassed, and he was popular fucking head of the football team fucking dude, and that was his defense, was that dude embarrassed the shit out of me, and I was in a fit of rage on what was gonna fucking happen. They brought me on this show. I thought I was going on a show to have some lady tell me
Love.
that she was.
So this was the guy getting crushed on.
Yes.
Yes.
And it was his roommate. And his roommate
I guess I can appreciate.
popped it on him and was like, I've had a crush on you forever. And he's like on national TV, and you could see his face just like, what?
I guess I could appreciate the level of or some sort of level of embarrassment, but at the same point in time,
It's different now, but back then, yeah.
right?
Dude,
But at the same point in time, it's also like, well, I'm not the one who likes a good dude.
right,
dude.
Yeah, you would
Yeah.
think
You'd be like,
that.
wow.
Well,
he said
that's
too,
part of the thing.
I'd
is that-
actually use it, and maybe this is just me, but I'd personally be like, yeah, dude, I'm hot enough that fucking chicks and whoa, dudes
Dude.
dig me.
right. But that's what I'm saying. Back then, you wouldn't have.
Well,
When it was
it's getting deep.
oh fuck.
when it was that big of a, it was
Well,
a big
yeah.
deal.
Sure.
When you were
But
a
also-
gay person, you were fucking you were
Well, unless you lived in a big city, because I think in big cities it was a little bit more,
right.
you know.
Yeah, but it
I think most
Not-
of it.
not
I
in
think
the
you're right
80s.
though. I think you're right
not
though.
in the 80s.
Most right,
it
but
was a big deal. When,
yeah.
when fucking MTV had the
90s
fucking-
it cooled down a bit though.
That's
MTV
another
had the
thing.
gay guy that was on
Oh yeah, what was his name?
Real World,
the fuck was his name?
Saul or something.
I can
like that.
I
can't
can
remember,
I can
but-
vision.
Yeah, I didn't see his
But-
face, but I mean, it was a big deal.
We
It
can
was
all see his
fucking-
face because he was a
it was
hot
a-
fucking dude. Dude.
Yeah.
Right. But no, it was a big fucking deal.
He was a good-looking friggin' gay.
And then all the Matthew Shepard shit happened here, and
Well, yeah, you guys did that.
I was in fucking school. I was in school when that shit happened, and
Yeah, you guys did that. I didn't.
I didn't do that.
Dude, I wasn't even living here back then, dude. I was back in Indiana.
Right? I knew the dude. I had
Well,
hung out
no,
with
you were
him.
a part of it
No,
because
I had
you
hung out
lived in
with the guy
Wyoming. Did you
before.
live in Wyoming at the time?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so you did it.
Yeah, exactly. That's what
Steve,
MTV said.
Did you? Stevie? Stevie.
Stevie didn't live here either. No,
I
it was
didn't.
just me.
Okay, so
I did
basically
it
it's
all
on
by
Josh's
myself.
shoulders.
Yeah, you're right.
I oh man,
Hee haw and fuck the law.
this has been a pretty damn good show.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I
mean,
don't
I
even
felt
know
it
what
was.
I don't even know what our time's at. It's hotter than
It's hotter than dog piss and a fucking dog piss sock.
We're not even at an hour yet. Almost 57.
all
We're
right.
at 57.
Let's, I got some screenshots.
Let's do it.
I
Haven't
got some
got to
beats
the.
still on this thing too.
Let's see here. Did you know? Maybe. Well, this is an older ad.
Okay.
You could call this fella up, and he would tell you what kind of animal you're gonna be when you get reincarnated. Or no, my bad. So if you have a pet, he would tell you what.
Spirit animal.
Yes, sir.
Wait.
He answers questions with your touch tone phone. Reincarnation 1-900-933-4PET. It's $1.95 a minute.
What my pet would be reincarnated as?
He will tell you what your pet was.
What he was?
Yep.
Yeah. What? Your
Well, he
pet-
was a dog until he died.
Well,
God damn it.
I mean,
No, before he was a dog.
yeah. So it'd be like
What
a
the
family
fuck do I want to
member.
know that for?
Your
don't
dog
know.
was Dwight Eisenhower.
What the fuck do I want to know that for? You piece of shit.
Oh, look
God.
at my dog. I need to go get really good food because
Hey.
this was Liza Minnelli.
Pay me $3.
Fuck, now
I'll
I
tell
gotta
you
go
who-
buy the fucking most expensive dog food
Yeah.
there is.
Fuck off. Fucking Joker. Did he make a
My
million?
dog hates me because
He
it was
had to have
Liza
made a million.
Minnelli and we live in a trailer.
We need to start doing a fucking advice show.
Yeah. Well, if you
I
do, you
got
want to hear
advice
some?
for you. Don't have animals.
All right. Well,
Hey,
you have kids.
That's my opinion. Bro.
You have kids.
I know, and I tell them,
Basically the same.
sorry, no animals for you.
Yeah. You say, sorry, buddy, you're an animal.
Here's
I
something.
know I'm a dick like my dad was. No dogs, no nothing.
Here's something people used to do back in the day.
How long?
Well, there it is. This is out of Popular Science magazine, January 1963. Disposing of used engine oil can be a problem. You
Really?
want to know what the solution is?
Don't
Bury it in
dispose it.
Bury it in dirt.
Yep. Dig a hole in the ground with a post hole digger and fill it with fine
That's-
gravel.
We're not supposed to be doing that anymore?
that's full of shit.
Yeah, then you pour the oil in there.
Yeah, that's how oil's made, dude.
And then it would absorb into the ground before your next change.
Yeah, it comes back as dinosaurs, dog.
And then it says, suggested you cover it with soil.
Yeah, you don't want to leave an open hole with oil in it.
No, you want a tree to fucking grow there so the EPA can't combust you.
You don't want to leave an open hole with oil in it now.
No.
You got to get that EPA off your fucking back now.
I like your fucked up tree that can't grow. What did you fucking dump there in your yard?
I feel like back in those days, too, it's like, that was the same era where it was like, you don't like your old lady? Cover her in dirt. Well, you don't like oil in your yard? Cover it in dirt.
That's right. Well, I remember out
you
on the
don't
farm.
like lead paint chips? Cover it in dirt.
You just fucking, you know what I mean? Throw it out on the road. Well, the gravel road.
Yeah, gravel road soaks in, dumbass.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't
put it on a
out the window.
paved road, you fucking piece of shit.
You throw it in the creek.
Yeah, throw it in the creek, dumbass.
Them fucking chubs, they're just little sucker fish. They don't matter.
Yeah. Nobody eats them except for Australians. Bingo! Brought it back around. No, I'm kidding. Yeah. I'm kidding.
Hey, they like crawdads in Australia. They call them goobies or gobies. Or
We call them mud bugs.
Yeah, we call them crawdads.
Mud bugs.
Aggies. That's what they call them, I think. I'm pretty sure. Well, I've been watching The Alone in Australia.
Oh.
I forgot what they said they were called, but they called them a different name.
They go, hey, mate.
Yeah, they said, I got me some Aggies.
All right, Dean. Mate. Meat.
You guys got to let us know. You got to let us know.
Do we have good accent? Do we have good
it's
Australian
terrible.
accent?
I can tell you right now our fucking Australian accent's bad.
Yeah?
All right, Dean, mate.
Yeah, let's.
Could
we
pass it
want to
off?
hear your
Ooh.
American
Yeah,
accent.
They should switch with us. We'll go to Australia and do their show. They come here and do our show. That sounds badass to me.
We're gonna have to build a teleport machine or something.
Oh, that'd be cool. We could do that. We got the funding for that.
There's things called airplanes.
Yeah.
Our fans just have to fund it, you know. Come on, guys.
I think we could probably
You want to hear us go to Australia, don't you?
We could just boat there.
Yeah.
Josh, you got kayaks, ain't it?
I'm pretty good at navigating water.
Yeah, we could navigate the fucking deep blue, dude.
Go across
yeah.
the pond.
I
Go
am
over the
Norwegian.
pond.
I am Norwegian.
We go over the pond. Go past the pond.
Yeah, I know how. I know how to go on a boat.
We can get in a boat. Just bring a couple bags with you.
All we got to do is have a little bit of gas and a motor, you know.
Get a little bit of motor and you just use that.
We'll just go. We'll make her.
I have hiccups because it's so hot in here. That's what I've decided.
Is that what it is?
I think
the
so.
Heat?
It's the heat.
You'd be fucked.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I'd be fine, dude.
Texas.
I know. We should probably open up the doors. What do you think?
They would just call Jake the hiccup guy in Texas.
Guess what? They lured me.
That's cool.
That's different, dude.
I'm sure
Because
they
it's a
would.
lower elevation.
Yeah. And they can hear better.
And guess what? They'd all S my D all D long.
That's because they have less pressure in their throat.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
it's done.
What the fuck?
It's science, Stevie. Yeah. They'd all.
They're like, oh, it ain't so bad.
It's the high elevation. Because
Stick
I'm
her
not
in
from
there.
these elevations, you see.
Hey, here's another little.
Oh, I wish you would.
History.
God damn it!
Little history for you. Huffy made a radio bike that was produced in 1955 through 56. And you guess what it was bumping? Can you guess what it was bumping?
Elvis.
Three Wheel Bicycle Podcast.
That's
baby.
goddamn right.
Ooh, hell yeah.
And, dude, you remember that movie Radio Flyer?
I do.
When's the last
It
time you
made
seen
me
it?
cry.
Remember when he beats the shit out of him with the fucking
Yes, I
cord?
do. Yes, I do.
Yeah, Tuesday was wild.
It was right. Yeah, that was a big deal.
That was a good movie, dude.
Are you talking about the football one?
No,
No,
where they
dude.
had the fucking wagon and
They
they,
had the
turned
wagon,
it into an
they-
airplane. And
yeah.
they flew away from their dad that used to beat
God
their
damn
ass.
it!
I'm going to have.
You've never
What? I
seen
don't
fucking
think
Radio
so.
Flyer?
No.
Oh my god, dude,
You're gonna
it'll
have to
make
check
you
it
cry.
I thought
It'll
you
make
were
you
talking
cry.
about radio. What was
Straight
the other
up,
one?
Stevie,
Oh, Rocket Man.
I'm telling you, it will make your dick soft and it will make you cry.
Radio Flyer.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
dude.
penis.
Jessica will not want to watch it with you. I already know.
You know what's gonna happen once I go fucking type it into search,
It's gonna say
and
penis.
it'll find it, but it's gonna be one of the movies you had to fucking pay for.
I don't think so.
Worth it.
Well,
It wasn't.
Oh,
it
yeah.
wasn't super fucking huge. It was bigger way after it
Yeah.
came out in theaters.
Yeah, because they
and
played
shit.
it on like HBO and
Right.
God damn it.
Right. Yeah, it used to be on like TNT.
Mm-hmm. Say goodnight.
Maybe.
Say goodnight.
Yeah, it's a fucking hardcore movie, man.
It's a good movie. Great movie.
Reminded
leaves
me a
his
lot
brother
of my
behind.
childhood.
He abandons his brother. It's a great movie.
He had to.
Yeah.
He was going for the fucking goal, man.
Yeah, it teaches you a lesson that you just should just let family go.
And that's what it's all about. The whole movie. It's like,
It basically
fuck your
teaches you
family.
that family is important and you should just let them
Fuck
go.
your family. Get the fuck out of
Yeah,
there.
you just fly away from your hometown because it's nothing but fucking pure disappointment. And your brother doesn't deserve happiness either.
Yeah, fuck that little kid, dude. He didn't even fucking try for you.
Bitch motherfucker.
I found this.
I think that's what it teaches you.
Yeah,
Hey,
watch that movie. You'll see
I will.
why this
I
is
will.
fun.
So I seen. Did you guys know the secret about Mario Brothers? You know, the very first one.
That it was invented by Chinese people?
Well,
Japs.
Did you
Japanese,
know?
sorry.
Did you know that if you play it backwards?
Nintendo?
Yep. If you play that game backwards from the end to the beginning, you're actually a better person because you're getting away from the princess and you live a happier life. What the fuck?
That makes more sense.
How? You can't even do that.
No, but I
You
see
can't,
that.
but it's good.
I was like, dude, I had a Game Genie. There's no fucking
There's
playing
no
the
way
game
to do it,
backwards.
dude.
I could fly through the whole fucking thing and beat it in like 5 minutes, but it had no play the game backwards, be a real person.
God,
fucking
if only we
mode.
could play life backwards. Huh?
Oh, shit. I got one more for you. When General Motors unveiled the Camaro name in 1966, the automotive press asked Chevrolet product managers, "What is a Camaro?" And we're told it was a small, vicious animal that eats Mustangs.
Woo! Still true today. Fuck
think-
your shit stain. Get a real car.
Yeah.
Fuck your shit stain.
I believe it's a little arrow with cum on it. I think that's what they were trying
That's
to
still
say.
better than a fucking Mustang.
It is, 100%.
My
100%.
mom's all big into Mustangs. She has been.
That makes sense, though. That makes sense, though. Think about it. That makes sense.
Yeah, my mom's big into Mustangs, too. She's never went to Mexico and seen how it really is,
Yeah.
so she has no idea.
She's never even ridden a horse, dude. Fuck a Mustang. Right in his butt. Car or otherwise, dude. They're dickheads and they fucking suck. And especially if they're yellow or orange or green.
with a yellow stripe.
And the best year of Mustangs, of course, are what? Early 2000s when they made them with the 4-cylinder? Of course, that's great.
I have no idea. I'm not that
Well,
much of
they're
a car
dog shit.
guy. I just know that I would much rather have a fucking Camaro.
I'd literally rather drive any sort of fucking minivan than a Mustang.
Yeah, I would agree.
Facts and
My
facts.
buddy's mom had a Mustang, and she thought it was the shit, and it was.
Yeah, and she also tried
it
to-
was really gutless. And
Yeah, and she also tried to blow underage dudes in it,
she probably did.
which is wild.
She probably did. Not me. She never tried.
Fucking
me.
well.
I had stink crotch when I was a teenager.
Did you catch it?
No, I just didn't give a shit.
I had the old stink crotch, buddy.
Yeah, it
I
was to
ain't
keep
gonna
old
lie to
ladies
ya.
away.
Yeah, I
Because
called it
I
on
hung out
purpose.
at all my buddies' houses at lunch.
Yeah, I didn't swap out my damn socks. That's why I called it.
I left that shit stank down there, so they'd be like,
Oh, we can't have this cat.
nope, sorry. I know you're fucking 14, but
You got too many
Your shit
pubes.
stinks. I'm out of here.
Did you grow too many pubes when you were younger?
No, dude, I still don't have too many pubes.
What? What do you grow, like 4 gnarly?
I barely have a fucking beard. Look at my face.
Yeah, I know, but that doesn't mean shit, dude.
Dude,
I grow a solid-ass beard.
I literally, like, fucking 2 years ago was like, whoa, I got a
nipple
fucking
hair?
chest hair.
You got a single
the
nipple
fuck?
hair.
I
got one in the middle here. It's crazy.
Speaking of pubic hairs.
Yeah, let's talk about
Hell
it.
yeah, let's talk about
I've been waiting for this my entire life.
Shut the fuck up,
I
guys.
we gotta give a big shout out to Big Old Concrete. Oliver, I love you.
He knows about pubic hairs?
Dude, this was so funny. Okay. Well, I guess what I was gonna ask you guys. I'm gonna go.
hair.
I'm gonna go first, but
Pube,
so the
pube.
first time that we ever asked or went up to a concession stand to get beer, I don't remember how old we were, but Oliver is fucking hella tall.
Yes,
He
sir.
showed his pubes,
Well,
did he
his dad worked at
Dude,
not
Jake
worked
is
at,
excited about the beer.
not worked at. I guess he raced at the racetrack.
damn it.
Well, anyway, so we went there, and fucking Oliver is like, dude, I'm gonna go ask if they'll fucking get us, if they'll sell us beer.
Right.
I'm like, oh shit, yeah, dude. So the fucking dude that was serving beer, well, Oliver's like, hey, we'll take a couple of them Budweisers. Yeah, I'll serve them to you guys when you got hair. Dick.
Oh, fuck.
It's like, what the fuck?
Yes,
Okay.
yeah.
So I guess when there was a question for it.
Hey,
when
I
you
gotta
went
say
to go,
one thing.
okay.
I've met him twice, and I know this motherfucker bared his shit. I guarantee it.
My boy.
Anyways,
Yeah. I guess when was the first experience you fellas have had, I guess, as a kid when you went up to try to go get beer when you knew you were underage? Do you remember that?
I haven't ever.
For real? You never tried to go get beer when you were underage?
Nope.
Really?
No, I was more. I thought about shit. I got motherfuckers to do it for me
Yeah.
before I ever tried.
I was
Yeah.
probably about 16, and it was a punk rock show or whatever right outside of Chicago. We'd always go to this one joint. I can't remember the name of it, but it was not hard to do. We were already in the know of like,
Oh, word.
Right.
oh, if your
I
beer
did-
your beer's $5, but if you just give them a 20,
Mm.
they're gonna give it to you, not ID you.
Right.
And that was basically the gist of it.
I did get beer before I was 21 in fucking Utah, in Salt Lake City at a fucking Soulfly show. That same way, just walked up and was like, "Here's fucking $20." And they didn't say shit.
Yeah.
Well, in Salt Lake City, I don't know if it's that way now, but when I went to that show, they had the beer fucking room like off to the side.
Oh,
Couldn't
okay.
have
Like a
beer.
smoking session.
Right, you had to stay
section.
in there and drink your beer. You couldn't go out to the fucking show.
So you didn't have to show your pubes at all?
I did not. I was
I'm
scared.
still
I
waiting.
remember being
Hold on.
scared.
I want to
and
just
being
make
like,
I just want to make a disclaimer. We do not condone underage drinking by any
Yeah,
means.
it's
Oh
not.
no,
It's
not
unchri-
at all.
It's
Not at
unchristian.
all.
Yeah.
But I am saying I'm still waiting. I'm ready, too, for the second someone IDs me and they go, and I go, I don't have an ID. And they go,
Let me see your
let
pubes.
me see your pubes.
I'm down to
Because I've literally been saving a little patch, haven't manscaped it
just for
at
them.
all. And I'm talking 4 inches, bud.
Hell yeah. I keep the.
I mean, they're
little
almost longer than my pecker at this point.
fucking- Mine are definitely.
That'd be a bummer, dude. If your fucking pubes were longer than your
I
pecker,
can't believe
dude.
that
Yeah,
old
it
man
sucks.
said that, though.
It sucks.
It's like, what the
It's not
fuck?
fun.
Yeah. Well, I like that he said, once you got pubes coming out of your dick, not your pubis. But your dick, dude. What if you had to grow?
Well, I got some ass hair.
The one that grows right next to the head of your pecker. You got to grow it out, and it's like you're dangling, you're pulling up. It's like a fucking sock puppet. Like, ding, ding.
I got a crazy story. You just reminded me of. I worked with this Mexican dude, and he was real Mexican dude from Mexico.
His name was Jarvis.
I'm not gonna say what his name was, but
Jarvis.
yeah, sure. Josue was his name. Dude, this fucking guy told me this story, and I just about fucking puked my lunch up because he was telling me as I was eating lunch that he fucking was in Mexico, and he was a person that like takes people around that's on a resort, takes them around to go show them what to do in town and shit, a concierge, whatever you want to call it. He said he would get all these offers from people, like crazy offers, like, hey, dude, show me where the fucking hookers are. You know what I mean?
He's like, okay, my friend.
He did that with some oil people.
Oil folk.
Right. Went and showed him where the hookers were, and they bought him a hooker. And he said he was doing this hooker in the butt. Didn't think anything of it.
Of course, why would you?
2 or 3 days later, his wiener started swelling up like crazy.
Why wouldn't it, though?
Oh, by the way, if you are sensitive to hearing about wieners and buttholes,
Too
you
late.
might not want to hear this.
Too late.
But anyways, he went to the doctor.
Damn it.
And they were like checking shit out. He had a jalapeno seed inside of his wiener hole that he had received from the bungus.
From the bungus, dude.
Of the hooker.
Did he plant it? Dude, if he planted that.
Dude, I don't know. He didn't say if he planted it. I probably would have planted that.
Yeah, you have to.
I've been like, doctor, I need that seed.
That'd be probably the best jalapeno
that
plant
started
that ever
inside
grew.
of me.
Jesus, hell.
But that is a crazy fucking story. The other story that he told me is like when he got to America, he stayed in a fucking engine of a fucking train for 3 days. Hunkered up next to the fucking engine.
Yes, damn. My friend, it's warm.
Dude, that's hardcore. He said he was like fucking 17 years old way back in the day.
Yeah.
Dude was like fucking 50-something.
The whole jalapeno seed thing makes sense now.
Right. That's crazy, dude.
Jesus Christ.
How bad would that suck? My wiener's puffed up, doctor. I don't know what's wrong.
Oof. Yeah. I mean, are we sure that it wasn't like HIV?
No, it was a jalapeno seed. Inside the pee hole.
Literally found it inside my pee hole.
What do you guys think? Should we
wrap her on up?
Wrap her up?
Oh, hey. How do we do that?
As always, every single episode, his fingers are on fire. Hot like the garage.
They're not as hot as the garage, bro.
Thanks for listening. We
fingers.
fucking love you.
Yeah. Oh, what? If you are in or around the Casper area, be sure to check out Little Shop of Burgers. If you need to get a tattoo, Two Bowls tattoo, you need to get one of them cakes. Custom, that is, Trailer Park Baker. We are trained professionals.
Do not try this at home.
Forever and always.
Shout out to Kamikaze Kid.
Mobile on-site oil, forbidden leaf. don't forget, June 28th, we got a comedy show at Sidelines. You can get them tickets at Forbidden Leaf. It's hosted by Delgado Entertainment. Woo, woo. Also, the next home game for the Casper Spuds is July 2nd, the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th, and the 6th. Be sure to support your hometown baseball team. They are 19-4 right now. That's right. Number 1 in the league, baby. Just like this is the number 1 podcast that you should throw in your ear.
Forever and always.
We're going here. We're going there. We're going everywhere.
Tell a friend, share us, and don't forget to like it.
Mwah.
This is Three Wheel Bicycle Podcast coming out of Casper, Wyoming. Once again, the spontaneous, combustible, the one and only.
Over and out.
I'm your host, Stevie V, and the man with them fingertips,
Joshin.
And Jay Craig.
We love ya.
Bye-bye. If you listen closely and put your ear to the sky, you will hear your love, your mother, your father scream, I love you. I love you, you fucking prick!